What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, feel free to say hi in the comments below. Let me know where you are watching from as well. I always like to find out where everybody lives. Not in a stalkerish way, but just so I can keep up with everything. If you are not new, as always, welcome back. And for those that are just hopping in for the first time, if you end up liking what you see and hear, then you are free to subscribe to this channel if you wish, so that way you don't miss any future readings that come out on here. And if you do, then I thank you in advance. So we're gonna have a look at what is going on in the energy or situationship, relationship, whatever it might be, between Libra and Sagittarius this week. So now keep in mind a few things. One, just because you are a Libra or possibly even a Sagittarius, if you happen to stumble upon this video, that doesn't mean that any part of this reading will resonate with you just because you are dealing with a Sagittarius or dealing with a Libra. Doesn't matter. So only take what does resonate and leave the rest, because not all energies will ever be the same. That's number one. Number two, my readings are always based on whatever energy wants to come through from my guides. So it could be that you are married, it could be that you are divorced, it could be that you just met somebody last week and you have a mad crazy crush on them. It could be lots of things. It's whatever my guides want to bring through. So again, I won't know until it starts showing up in the cards, so we will see. But if this does not resonate with you, have a look at maybe some of the Libra general readings that I have as well. There are a couple up at the moment for this week. And if all else fails and you still want a reading, then you are free to book one on my website, a personal one, at jessicapearson.net. I also have same day optional add-on for my readings when it's available, and it's currently available. So otherwise, that's it. And if you don't want any of that, then you can come back next week and maybe you will resonate better with a reading next week. Okay, Spirit, please bring through clear and accurate messages for the Libra collective, Libras that are connected to, in a situation with, or in a relationship with a Sagittarius. Libra and Sagittarius for this week, please. What is currently happening in the energy of their situation or relationship? Libra connected to a Sagittarius. Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Four of Cups. Tell me more. Libra and Sagittarius this week. Ah. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Tell me more. Libra connected to a Sagittarius this week, please. Ah. Almost lost that one. Libra connected to a Sagittarius. What's happening with Libra and Sagittarius this week? Oh, there's Sagittarius right there. Tell me more. Okay. And let's get one more. And mutual energy between Libra and Sagittarius this week. What is the mutual energy between Libra and Sagittarius? Oh, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Try that again. Spirit, what is the mutual energy between Libra and their Sagittarius that they are connected to this week? Okay. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups, Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Four of... Okay. All right. Well, this feels like it's definitely a relationship. Something that where there are very strong feelings involved. However, the mutual energy here is one where it feels like there was an ending. There was either just very recently an ending or possibly even about to be. But it feels like the both of you are, at the moment, sort of ended here. What is going on with you guys? So now keep in mind, when I do weekly energy readings, okay, it could mean that it's picking up in some cases what just may have happened in your situation. And I mean like very recently, sometimes as early as even that same day that you watch this, okay? And other times it could be talking about what is about to happen potentially for some people this coming week. So when I see the Ace of Swords and the Tower and then the Ten of Swords, this isn't good. This is not, and I mean, I'm a very positive reader, okay? I don't get off on being all dramatic like I see sometimes people do. That's their thing, that's fine, whatever. But with me, it takes a lot for me to say in a reading that this is really bad, but this is really bad. Like I don't know how else to say it. Some of you may have already gone through this and know exactly what I'm talking about, like I said. Others, I just need you to possibly be prepared. If everything is absolutely perfect with you and your person, I don't need you to worry yourself sick over this, okay? But on the other hand, if there are some people watching this where things have been awful lately and you guys are hanging on by a thread, okay? You know who you are. You guys know. You all know your situations. Then maybe you want to listen up, all right? I'm not trying to put fear into anybody's minds or anything like that. That's not what I'm here for. But I have to warn you, there is a very important or surprising conversation here that either leads to an ending or has already done so. So I feel like right now the energy around you guys is one of conflict and tension and complete dissatisfaction. Complete. Somebody in this connection wants to, okay, my guides just said catch a break. Somebody in this connection wants to catch a break. Somebody in this connection wants to pick up the phone and hear good news for once in this situation. But I am not pleased to say I don't see that happening. I feel as though somebody in this connection has potentially been maybe not taking things too seriously when they should have. Somebody in this connection could also be preoccupied with work, business, right? Their own thing at the moment. So it's been causing issues between the both of you. In which case, you know, somebody in this connection, okay, they're not getting the attention that they are craving. They're not getting, you know, like they're being put on the back burner for somebody else's either business, work, distractions, like I said. So they're not top priority right now and they're feeling it. And Libra, that might be you. That might very well be you. Where you are feeling like you want to be the center of their world, but I feel like that's not happening at the moment. There is, I think the biggest highlight out of all of this for me, like I said, is going to be the fact that the Ace of Swords has gone into the Tower, has gone into the Ten of Swords right there. I mean, that could not be more inconvenient, to put it lightly. You know, when I see the Tower, it's about usually it's about shocking news. A lot of times it's about information or a phone call or a message or some sort of news that takes you by surprise. It is, like I said, it's very surprising. A lot of times as well, when I see the Tower, it's where things get bottled up so much, okay? Like, look at this card. There was tension and fire and smoke and conflict, okay? in that tower, and it was building and building and building, and the tower can only hold so much before it eventually collapses and explodes. And that's exactly what's been going on here. Exactly. And if it hasn't been, be careful, because it might be. And it might lead to this ending here. There's been a lot of conflict in this connection, and I really think that a lot of it has to do with feeling left out, feeling not number one in this case, feeling, again, like number two, right? Put to the side, as your person may potentially be dealing with other stuff, and it's caused a big rift. And now I feel as though, here's what potentially could happen. You could end up getting so fed up, if it is the case where you are the one that is feeling, you know, put on the back burner in this situation, you could end up just getting so fed up that you're like, I'm done, right? I mean, it's what it is. You have this tower moment conversation with them, and it ends. And I gotta tell you, on the flip side, they're feeling that ending as well. This mutual energy is 10 of Swords. Like, on the other hand, if you are not the person that is on the back burner, there could be, no, I'm sorry. If you are the person that's on the back burner and you're telling them like, hey, you know, you're trying to move this along, you're trying to understand, like, when are you gonna have time for me, right? Like, you were supposed to come over, we were supposed to have dinner last night, I made this for you, or we were supposed to do this, and then you're backing out of plans, like all of these things, okay? And it's starting to like make you complain a lot to them. This person is going to get tired of dealing with that, and they're gonna have this conversation. They're going to shake your world up, okay? Turn it upside down here and end stuff. Or they're just gonna peace out. Not that they have any right to, right? Not that anybody has any right to in anything, but sometimes your needs or somebody else's needs aren't always met, and then shit like this happens. Sometimes it's the other person's fault. Sometimes it's us as Libras maybe being too needy. Sometimes we're the ones dealing with having to take care of other stuff while the person we're dealing with is too needy. This is human nature. This happens, but there is an ending here. There is an ending. So Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay. I really should do an extended, but I don't want to get into a whole extended. So what I want to do really quickly, let me just see. Spirit, what is this? What does Sagittarius want to happen between them and Libra? What does Sagittarius want to happen between them and Libra? Yeah. This is, okay, there's two things here. 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Two scenarios. Take what resonates. One scenario is that they want to let go of the burden, either of this connection or of what's been causing arguments and, you know, stress and everything else. They definitely feel like the weight of the world's on their shoulders. And if it's been causing issues between the both of you, then they want to release that, right? Again, 8 of Cups, when I say 8 of Cups, it's all about releasing what no longer serves you, letting go, walking away, all right? That's one scenario. The other scenario is that they're walking away from this connection altogether because it's causing them too much stress. That's exactly what's going on. So this is very, very clear cut here for me. Very clear cut. And I'm sorry for anybody that's dealing with some of this drama at the moment. Like I said earlier, there's going to be some of you that have already started to see this happening. And it's going to potentially end in this because they want to walk away. Others of you, you might be feeling like you're holding on, you know, by a string, like I said, and this potentially might be coming up. So either way, this is what is going on for this week between Libra and Sagittarius. And that is what I have for you. All right, I think that is all. Like I said, I don't have an extended, but if you wanted me to look further into this specific, if this resonated really strongly with you and you do want a personal reading, then by all means, they are open on my website at jessicapearson.net. And that way I can look at your energy and your person's energy. All I ever need is a first name for each person. That's it. I don't even need a birthday, honestly. Although I'll know it's Libra and Sagittarius. But you know what I mean? I only need a first name and I can connect like that. So, and I don't ask you any questions either, by the way. I know a lot of times people get a little hesitant and stuff, and they're like, oh, how many questions did that person ask you? I don't ask anything. I don't even talk to you. I do a reading, blank slate. You just submit whatever questions you have, and I try and get you to be as very basic as possible. So that way, you know, the less information, the better, honestly, and I can connect like that. So, you know, other than that, this is what's going on. All right. If I don't hear from you guys, and if this is where we leave it, feel free to check out the other Libra general readings for the week if you wish. And otherwise, I will see you next week for next week's energy with Libra and Sagittarius. And as always, please be well, stay safe, and take care. Bye.